Welcome to Three Teas in a Pod, where real talk meets real healing. And
We inspire positive change. We are three women with three stories and one powerful mission to inspire positive change in every heart that we reach.
Here we share transformation. We also share truth, and we also share our testimonies. And we laugh, we cry, and we're going to invite you to do the very same thing.
right. And we want you to know that this is a safe space for all walks of life. We want you to come in, enjoy, and get comfortable.
We see you, we hear you, and we want you to know that your story matters.
So, ladies, grab that tea. Let's tap into this truth and let's journey together towards peace, purpose, and love.
I'm Tina.
I'm Tonita,
I'm Tawonda.
and we're three teas in a pod.
Welcome back.
This episode is going to be fire. Listen, we're going to talk about obedience in this episode, which is challenging for me. So our topic today is when God says wait.
And trusting his divine timing.
Yes.
Faith over fear,
Yeah,
right?
That's going to be another one. We're going to slide in there at the end.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's just start off right off the back talking about how when God is telling you to wait, it is an act of obedience, right?
It
and
is.
so for me personally, again, God never just jumps out and says, Tawanda, I told you to wait.
Right.
He always puts opportunities, obstacles in my way to see how I'm going to respond to those obstacles. And I think that's the challenge for me because we're always on 10. We always want to do this now, be there now. We want to make things happen now. In reality, waiting could be greater.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, for me, every time that I have tried to do something my way, like I'm a planner.
Right.
So I think I got the beginning, the middle, and the end. But God is like, no, I got the beginning, middle, and the end. But every time I do it my way and in my time, things don't go well. Whenever I wait on God's timing, the favor just comes. It's like the people,
favor,
the connection, opening of doors, the finances, everything starts to align when I wait on his timing. And it's so difficult because you get impatient in the wait season and you just want to do it now.
Now, I'm going to put a little twist on that because when we say waiting on God, sometimes God will tell you to do something and I don't want to do it. I don't want to wait. Okay. So I so this really happened. It was back like in 2000, I want to say 13 or 12. And God told me to start preparing for my own business. I was very comfortable. I worked in the corporate world, making pretty decent pay. Just real comfortable. I love my job. The employees were like my family. And I wrestled with that. And I don't know about anybody else. Because I have a relationship with God, I talk back sometimes. Right? So I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. He's like, no, plan for your exodus.
Your departure.
I'm not doing that because what I'm going to do, God, is I'm going to do that and keep that on the side and keep this full time. But it didn't take me long for God to get me straight. And I started to fall in line. I started to have dreams and visions. See, God deal with you in certain different ways when you have a relationship.
That's right.
So when he started doing the dreams and the visions, I said, here we go. That means he's serious.
Right.
Right. And so when that happened, that was in January. So I started planning. I wrote a proposal for my business and submitted it in and did all those things. September came around. So that was January. September came around and I was laid off.
You already know.
Laid off.
I told you he didn't need your help.
Right.
Yeah. So I was laid off. And what's so funny, it's not funny, but I had already scheduled this annual garage sale in my community. And so I'd already had that before I got laid off. So it was like the next day. So I got laid off on a Monday. And on Tuesday was the annual garage sale. And I'm going to tell you, after I got laid off, man, I went into high gear. I was selling everything. My husband was like, slow down, girl. I said, we got bills. We got the two, you can get 5 pair of shoes for 20 cents. I didn't really care.
You were giving it away, Tina.
Yes. I just was so on edge. And you know what God did? He checked me. He said, close that garage. And I'm like, no, God, here again. I'm like, no, it's not 3 or 5 or 5 o'clock. And I'm selling all day. He said, shut that garage. It wasn't even 1 o'clock yet. I promise you. I shut that garage. He said, go in there and rest. I said, take a nap. You think
I'm like, I got stuff to do.
Yeah. I did. I took a nap because I was up early preparing for the garage sale. And when I took that nap, my phone rang. And when I said, hello. And she said, is this Tina? And I said, yes, it is. And she said, well, you didn't say your business name.
Ooh.
And I said,
and I know her name.
and I said, I didn't say my business name. What's my business? You know, it just threw me. But I was approved for my own business that next day of being laid off.
Look at God.
So waiting on God, hearing from God,
Yes.
and moving when God say move,
Absolutely.
is very vital. And I'm gonna tell you something. I've been living my absolute best life.
Period.
My best life.
But that happens when you're obedient, I think. But again, it goes back to you have to know what God's voice sounds like.
Yeah.
But if you don't have a relationship with Him, you don't know what that sounds
That's
like.
right.
Do you know, I don't quote me on this, but you know your brain can have over, it's either 60,000 thoughts within a day. It's either 60,000 or 6,000.
That sounds about right.
Right.
Either one of them are a lot.
Just be going.
And so if you don't declutter your mind and your thoughts and your brain and your home, see, I can go with that.
Okay. That's a whole nother
Clean up.
episode.
It's a whole nother.
Yeah, we're going to talk.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Definitely.
But you won't be able to hear from them.
Right.
So just decluttering, like you said, so you'll be able to have that relationship. And it's just, to me, a simple conversation with God.
Yes.
And just build it how you know, I ain't gonna say how you want, but how you want. Okay.
He will definitely put us in situations where we're comfortable, but he's ready to move us and we're not ready to move.
Right.
And so he will allow things like your layoff or or fired or the doors closed or whatever the case is, so that he can bless you on the next level.
Right.
It's like you want to stay here, but he got something greater for you.
Yes.
So
But again, it comes right back to obedience, listening to God. When he's telling you to wait, it's for a reason.
That's right.
A lot of times it's because we're moving prematurely. We're trying to do things, and he's saying, if you move now, you might get 20 cents. But if you wait on me, there's $10 on the other side.
Right.
So a lot of times we move too soon, too quickly, and he's got something greater in store for us. So I think that when we get out of our own way and realize that he already knows the end, he
That's
knows
right.
what's on the other side of
Yes.
this, and it's trusting. Trusting is hard, but it's like a muscle. The more you use that trust and that faith, the greater it becomes,
That's
the
right.
larger it becomes. So you have to get into that position and make it a habit to trust God and to make it a habit to listen to God.
yes.
That's all. Well, don't go anywhere. We'll be
Welcome back to 3 T's in a Pod. Now, this segment we call the Tea Time is our fun, interactive time. And today's tea time is check your energy.
yes. check. Do y'all check? First of all, do you all check your energy? Because see, life be lifing, and you definitely have to check your energy. So, like she said, we got some emojis here, and we're gonna keep it real and just tell you what we're feeling and what our energy is, right?
Right.
Agreed.
So we want to hear from you too. So make sure you comment and let us know, what is your energy feeling today?
Absolutely.
What
What's
you
your
feel?
emoji for today, for this point in your life,
Yes.
this season?
Yes.
Tell us what your
Comments
emoji
and
is.
chat and
Absolutely.
because we need
Absolutely.
to know that.
Yes.
All right, who's going first? Tonita, you go first.
Okay. So this is my emoji. And for this season, I am just feeling
Let me
really.
see that one.
That's
It
very
is.
Tonita.
So
It is.
I'm feeling really fulfilled. I'm at peace at this time in my life, and I'm in a place where my no means no.
Come on.
My boundaries are my
Yeah.
boundaries. I'm standing on them, and I have this unapologetically. I am at a place where if you want to speak about me negative, whatever you say, honey, I don't even want my lick back. You can have it.
That's
I'm gonna
gross.
step over here
That's gross,
and let you
Tonita.
have it. So I'm just in a place of fulfillment.
My turn.
I can go. Well, I just picked mine off. I have one on the phone, and I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see it. Okay?
Okay.
Don't laugh now.
Okay. Now you got to explain this one. Right.
Okay, so don't get me wrong. Okay, this face means now that I'm over 50. I've lived life. I've experienced life. You just can't come to me, and I'm not just going to deal with anything.
Right.
If you're not genuine, you don't have that pure love for me, I'm looking at you.
Keep that
I
over
got
there.
that out.
That's
Like, I
right.
see you.
That's right.
And I know how to exit too
Okay.
with love. So that's been my emoji these days. Just really being very intentional with who I share my love with, who I be around, intentional about my daughters, my beautiful daughters, intentional about my beautiful friends and family. I just want to have an intentional life and be around those that love me.
I love that.
Makes sense. Okay, so they gave you the very serious emojis, and they're so deep and in depth. Amen. I'm the silly one. I'm the goofy one. And listen, I'm at a point in my life. This is not the emoji that I wanted to use, but you'll get the point. You'll get the point. So this is the laughing,
Let's see.
cheerful emoji.
Okay.
If I could pick it from my phone, it would be the laughing emoji with like the laugh.
The one that's really cracking up.
Yes, because that's where I am in life right now. Everything is, I was at a point where things made me angry. People made me angry. I would step out of character. I could cuss. I could read them up and down. When I say a read.
Yes.
But now I'm at a point where I laugh at people and I laugh at things. I laugh at situations.
Yeah.
I find laughter in just about anything that you can think of. But this is where I am right now.
That's good.
I love to laugh. I want to laugh everywhere we go. Every scene, you're going to see me laugh in every episode because there's something funny. There's some joy, I would say, in every single thing. So this is why there was a point in my life where I couldn't muster up a laugh, a smile, because nothing was funny and there was no joy. But now I'm at a point where I've overcome that and things are just funny to me. I find myself reading things out loud from Facebook or TikTok. And I mean, if you were outside my house, you'd be like, is she okay? Are you okay? Even the dog comes in the room and looks like, are you okay?
It'd be the comments for me.
Yes, but it's the actual effect of laughing out loud.
Yes,
I think that exudes something on the outside. It sets the mood for me.
Yes,
So
that's
this will
good.
forever be my new emoji.
That's good.
That's real
I like
good.
that.
Okay, so we're gonna do another one.
Okay.
What Tonita got?
Girl, this was green.
So I'm saying, what is that? So for me, this person, it kind of aligns with the last one, the fulfilled, and just I just feel really I have a spirit of just gratefulness right now. There was a season that I went through so much grief that was just indescribable. A season, and in that same season, I went through therapy for 2 whole years. I didn't know, it was going to get a little easier. And so now I'm just in a place of just total gratefulness.
That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right. So my last.
You got yours?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it together, girl.
Is it shade or who you
Okay,
cool on?
Okay, so no,
She cool on somebody.
but I'm chill.
Okay.
I'm in a place in my life where you can't shake me up.
That's
Okay,
right.
I
That's
love
right.
it.
Because I stay in my lane and I mind my business.
And I have to say, you really do.
You do,
If
Tina.
you may not hear from Tina,
Tina
you may
will-
not see. Tina
baby,
will fall
Tina
off
will
the
fall
grid. I'm trying to send her
Tawonda.
something on Facebook.
Tina be
no
gone.
Tina found. I'm like,
Tina be
Tina,
gone.
where are you?
Tina would ghost. Tina
You-
would ghost us.
she does stay in. She stays in. I
Tina
will
be
say
somewhere
that.
traveling. Or
Yes,
Around the
I'm
world.
looking for Tina,
Around the
and
world.
she is on the deck of a boat
Okay.
somewhere in Aruba. I'm Tina.
She'll pop back up with the pictures, but she been gone for about 2 months.
Right.
Tina like, I went on a hiatus.
So yes, you do stay in your
But
life.
I had
You
to
do.
mentally, all jokes aside, get there.
Yeah.
Like you said, we all been through trauma. I too have been through a lot of loss and trauma and things like that. And I had to come to a place of chill because, I've never been a people pleaser or anything like that. But God did tell me, now you have to surrender. Let me fight your battles. You can't
Yeah.
go in justifying yourself
Right.
to everybody.
Right.
Chill.
Yeah.
Like, I got you.
And what I've learned is when you truly do that, some of the same people who hurt me or put words in their mouth bad about me,
Right.
God brought them right back around to apologize. All because I chilled.
You let
That's
them
And I
fight the battle.
believed God
Yeah.
and I just surrendered it. So 50 on out, I'm chilling.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna chill with you.
Because the gag and the goal is to be traveling around the world.
Okay.
That's right.
This
And maybe
peaceful.
visiting some other cities.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That
Yeah.
would be fun.
Let me see what
Yeah.
else I got. I'm still laughing. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing else. I'm still laughing.
I love it.
This is what life is about right now. It's about joy. We worry about bills. We worry about our children.
You
We
better
worry
say
about work. As entrepreneurs, we worry daily. We go to bed worrying. We wake up worrying. But I've gotten to a point where I find laughter. I'll just laugh until it hurts.
Mhm.
Laugh until it just makes you feel amazing.
Mhm.
So I will forever be the laughing emoji.
Okay, well, hey.
I saw something on social media recently that said, if you ever wonder why men get better sleep than us, it's because when we're sleeping, we're still always thinking about
Never turn it
this.
off.
I got to do this. I got to do
Yeah.
that. And they be like, it'll be there tomorrow.
Right.
And so they sleep. So you know how a woman, you be like wanting to hit them like, wake up, or why am I up?
And
you
worry with me.
sleeping? Yeah,
Wake up and worry with me.
So I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
So we want you to check your energy. Play this game with your friends, with your homegirls, your
yes.
sisters. But check your energy and let us know what you're feeling at this moment in your life, this season in your life, and let us know.
And then sometimes when you check it, then you're able to work on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me too, so you have to write it down.
That's true.
Yeah. So you'll know.
So thanks for tuning in for this tea time.
Yes.
We hope you enjoyed it. We have more of these to come, so stay tuned for more.
Welcome back. So our next episode is going to be one that I've been waiting to talk about because I'm actually dealing with it. And that's menopause. I'm dealing with Perry, and I don't like Perry. Okay. These symptoms about to take me out.
I also feel like it's a topic that we rarely talk about. I don't think that women speak about it enough. And I also think that a lot of times they think it's just, just
Certain
symptoms. Yeah. So we're going to
Well,
talk about those.
That's okay because we're about to dive in. So ladies, grab your friends this is the episode to watch.
All I'm gonna
Yes.
say is, after reading some of that list, and it's a lot.
Yeah,
It is.
definitely.
It's a lot, but we'll get through it together.
Yes. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been an amazing episode
Yes, so
as
much fun.
usual.
Yay.
Yay! Listen, make sure you're following us on all of our social media platforms. We have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we also have TikTok and Spotify. So
Yes.
you cannot miss an episode. Thank you again for tuning in. We'll see you out there on the social media platforms.
Bye.
Bye.